Abusia, today we are having a conversation about ARS Goetia. And maybe say a few questions. Do we have demons? Okay, so if we have demons, the demons that rule or operate in America, in UK, the Western world, the demons that operate there, are they the same demons that operate in Africa? A question. The demons in the Quran, are they the same demons in the Bible, Bhagavad Gita, and all the mystery books? Is it the same thing? The demons we find in the apocryphal books, are they the same demons in the Bible or they are different? Demon ne abayifo. Demons, omwedwuma yeden, demon aye papada. When we hear demons, a saying na yendwen, yema ye ho popo fe no to nchen. 50 years ago, 60 years ago, se wuti demon, any ende uti demon, the impact, the fear, the shake-up, what's the difference now? In fact, as we speak now, who are those summoning demons? Are people still calling demons? Are people summoning demons? And if they are doing so, are they doing that consciously or unconsciously? And omunya, demons si ehu. Soon suma unim nendra, soon suma unim ne 30 years ago. Sa soon sumunu so be operate and neya, and the same way no be operate ana. If that's the case, and the years ago, not Florida water anyhow. Those days, not some kind of fragrances are yet some crofo at the fret soon suma na demons no na anyhow. Until then, I know mu use the frame and not as those demons and as new demons now or more abasisiano. I want us to look into these things because because of names at the end that you now pay kumuye. Na ye hwade no wo baby, and today's episode is the reason why I am asking the akomfo no and the nananom no say enti akom ni everything no tete adwuma na omo ye na omo ye ana so sese na bosom na omo asesem na se tete adwuma na omo ye na omo ye akomfo ni na omo tiwuram sebe ade na sese mu tifie na mu twi cars ne ade na mo de bosom na beto tiles no so. I just need education and the platform is open today. The topic is going to be demonic. I wish I could be a witch today, but I don't want to be a witch right now, or I don't want to operate in that manner because the frequency of Ghana Earth is actually not stable, and we are in June. A lot of innocent blood are talking or are speaking or are screaming. So at a point like this, or at a stage like this, or at this level, if you don't know and you go and someone says anything, or you try to glitch into the other side, one thing here, all of friend crofwa, ube now you're ready say, ubeja omukwan. And today I'm going to be calm and give all of us this education that you need so much. If not, you will buy a source of demon for your children and you give the child opportunity that he should donate his body for the demon to possess him or her in the name of game. So we do this episode for the children and for you, the pastor that is watching us. You cast demons out, and when you get the tithe and the offering, you buy game for your child. Let's see if you are doing good or bad. So you don't finish and go and blame people for your predicament that blah blah blah. The reason we will look into this, I have been planning to enter the world of magic books and explain some of their implications for modern day spirituality. Because in Africa and in Ghana and Kasano, we feel spirituality is just like you feel this about normal to the normal system, normal to the normal system, the end can so no phone because so no bong so na say so na your potonting energy be anywhere a better. Cause to us spirituality be a spirituality. Na se we be sa omo say omo explaining spirituality terms no ye emfa ma onate ase a na adani beings when we were young, we heard of very demonic, hellish books of summoning angels and entities outside our domain. Now, at this point, I ask, demons and fallen angels, or demons and angels, what is the difference between these two? Onipa etimi summon siomo, especially churches like Nakaba, Awoyo, Muzama Disco Christo Church, and Cancer, name them. Omuna no omu frɛ abɔfo pa omuna no omu di abɔfo di agro omu di omu betumi afrɛ abɔfo na be show bi mu no osa yare no yese. We want to know the difference between abɔfo and this demons. Any tumi and nipa wo san krofo me enu we nyina so. But as we enter our current state of new age awakening, what understanding and use do we have for these books? And what question is the new generation seeking? When it comes to angels and it comes to a lot of books, apocryphal books, the Keys of Solomon, ARS, Goetia, when it comes to these books and awakening, where do we place them? Importance by and omu play ewo ye journey to is a consciousness awakening. Where do we place these books? E dey be important na ye hwehwe ana ye bisa. Eno ne ye pese ye hu ende. Are these three magical books or the deception of some dramatic writings? When it comes to these books, last week, we spoke about Malamatia, and you saw how our copy. Last 2 weeks, we spoke about the Phoenix and the Grand Phoenix and how the Phoenix is mimicking the Grand Phoenix. So let's ask these questions as well. These books are there. They've been there for ages. Now ye claim me say we are pushing for the awakening. Sa books we no yen for omonto he. Yen hu omo say omonso obi e na aye. And I also said there is something actually in it. What is the lessons when it comes to these books and the awakening and the consciousness age? Yeah, do these books have power and magical spells that actually work? All these are questions. What's your take? What is the difference between these demon books and religious books like the Holy Quran or the Holy Bible? When you put these books like the ARS Goetia, what the two Bible, now the two Quran, now the two Bhagavad Gita, other books, no, a day in a womb at this era, are you woman? All these are questions. Who even made them demons? And who made some angels? Yenya sa understanding we nyina if we fa potting. This is the question. So today, I am beginning this editorial to explain the ARS Goetia. Because me mention book no, na nkrofo bi mu bisa e wo comment section. Then later, we will analyze some of the Goetia demons and their modern day implication for spirituality. Ye besua demons ni bi. Because e di ni sesa pe. Na wa nhwe pe. Wo na ho pe, wo hwini mu pe, atade ni mu pe. Design ni mu pe, chain ni mu pe, na ebole wo hu, na esoa, na wusuro wig tintin, wusuro mowere tintin, na enso no wafa di mu na nkasa na wo claim say wo cast no wasoro no, wafa ne de na kobo wo wall ho, e wo dem ana wato no, e de na kosi wo dem. Abusua, let's do abayisam small. Like I said, I wish we could get into weight in a black dress and in a blah blah blah, but the frequency of Ghana land no and yet proper for us to get into that. So we will do a little bit abayisem, not deeper abayisem. Akwaba, and this is spiritual hour. Like always, like and share this with your pastor or spiritual father and tell him we are sharing all secrets with you for free. Because these are things people read, they add mechanics to it. Some feed some of these demons. Some assign them into we now and the catcher will say, be books in so at the amount they are shed there a womb into this spiritual hour. I believe you, I I believed you, I believed you, I believed you, and I send you love. I send you love wherever you are watching me from. I send you love and light. I send you pure energies. I send you love. I believed you, I believed you. I believed you, I do not bless you. I believed you, I do not bless you. I wish you a nature day, and I welcome you to another episode of A Spiritual Hour. Today we are discussing ARS Goetia. And nyaman kakra me feeli ana me pese me no woka no eno na mabobo so akire no ten na wo dwen abusua. We begin our primary discussion with an explanation of what the ARS Goetia is. Eno na yebedi kan na yebubu hu kakra ebi wo ho a enye so dark, enye so deep that I say yes stress was so bebre, because some of these things, you know, when you use your phone to Google, you get a bit of information about it. Just that I bring you that and I take you deeper to the mystery side of it that you will not find on the media. But when you Google ARS Goetia, you are able to find a bit of information or pieces of information there. Into to me, I try no way. I know someone will say, but Maame Grace, I am a religious person. Or as for me, these things, I don't do them. It's okay. I always tell you that what resonates with you, take it. Set a platform where automatically and accidentally appear in your feed. Now when you can actually block it from your reach. Because if you come and exercise gullibility here, maybe any bokosa mfama, but we've been here for close to 8 years. So you know what we do here. We are not preaching Bible, we are not preaching Quran. What you say? We are purely educational, spiritual platform. We do darker stuff here, and we do mystery, and all the spiritual things you can think of can happen on this very platform. So if you are a Bible person and you are not ready to learn or explore, when this platform reach your domain, you have the social media is very brilliant and intelligent. It gives you access to block it if you don't want. But if you like knowledge, you are a true bloodline, you love Africa as a continent, you care about our liberation and freedom, share the link. I hope some pay on Gazette at the end. Share the link and share the video to your pastor. Let it reach every corner. So we are able to pack ourselves. 20% of us can make a greater impact on African continent. And you be some say we software now we now please, I beg you. So they don't concern me. Say maka achiro we want it. Now so we ginawa and the better no enye masem, because unim now be ye don things also a enye boko ma. Paucho say we say emfa wo ho so a eno so enye hwe me nkan wo se behwe. So we ye sure say emfa wo ho nko ade a yo okay. So we say emfa wo ho a me say me de den manage ho. Na emfa wo ho a block the platform from your reach. Don't stand here and swim in a river that can carry you away. On this platform, I am the voice of our ancestors. They speak through me, they smell through me, and they drop every particle of information through me to us. Call me Nsekwense. Call me G, Osika. Call me anything you like. Yeah. They please wakuma. I'm a chiachi ankran krebia. I'm jibitis ankran krebia. Entachere mada na bodu na moja nsusu. Edi ni mwafu sani. And I'm a caution almost so or ninja demonic stuff. And I say, because ended a bit of a well, from your church to your children's school, to the street you walk on, to even your market centers. There are so many symbols and geometric signs that combine to have a magical effect on the mind. Niyama ye nemu no, I think last week, you know, me bubu say niyama we chiro say moma ye nhwe ye ho. At this point, at where we stand, me pa ucho mo bia nkodan obi aka so obi do ka nkodan ne ka obi an focus we aduane asabi obedi ho na moma ye mboabo ye ho dia oye wu neighbor no se owu hu ni se obetumi aboa no hu so okọ bibi na obetumi aboa baby a ye wo sesi ne a little bit shaky nti ye put souls first. So ye nyina ye balance, then we go and look for money. Nti mesira wo so bi do ka Sudan, because wa wonim so say wo so obi ode wo ka no so nya bi no ye den. Ode atia moma ye hu ye ho mobo na yemboaboa ye ho. Like I said, a lot of things na ye pie, ye kwa adwuma, ye kwa school, ye kwa kuro market, hospital. Said I make last week no nko hu ni hospital. Nti wo ba no, wo ye wo se wo ba no nko na ye wo ba wani ikọ no ho a. De awagya no wo ho no beba be ye swinti dua kese e de ama wo ba no. Niama ye kom ni nyina nu ni nyina na ye den. Ye wo ho idea. Nti misra wo se wo be try, se wo be do, se wo be sua. Eniama uhuhu no wokurom eni nsunsanso a ede ba wo so esese wo to obu ase na usua na uhu because eye nimdie pe na gi nkwa na bible nso so aconfirm me say lack of knowledge my people perish sa na oka ane. So abusia, we live in a world of magic and I will explain because ese me to me bu ase na me bubum right now no ye wiase a ye wo no there is nothing. There is no single thing that is in anybody's hand that any magic. In the new age of powerful entertainment visuals and interactive video games, modern pop culture turns the magic and mythology of the ARS Goetia into a creative gold mine. Almost the same yamama bronsama na the aware besina the same ayako na ye wo so woda so da ansa obehu no. It's not true. Oni unetika animu. Trotro na utimu no so timu bi pe. A night club ono so wo bi pe. Obi aniwa a otwan ama ade asansa wa be cast spell anasa wa be operate ana wa be ye bibi ama. Pesa wo de sa de we e de to wadwenim. This is why you don't have to be ignorant of anything, because before it's you who will go and approach a demon. But now, Dabi, they approach you. Knowingly or unknowingly. Anyo, obi eniwa owo sika. A onto TV yo yen ni kura beto TV ama oba ama na hye. Wo beto game, video games ne de keke ka ho ama na hye. Ade a wo to ama oba na hye ne pacho wo ho idea na. Question na me bisa wo no enu nie. We continue to see it reshaped. Nti na me bisa sa akom ne ade no. Why is it like the same thing with its ancient rituals? Symbols and entities' names becoming key mechanics in video games, anime, and television series. Inti sese no, obi eni wono ma o betwen wo say fanwiasa circle. Ana so say kwahwehwe blocks na koso candle ansa. Omo akọ beyond candles. Inti se wo candle na usuro dia. Na wontumi nti ase ade a candle represent na wo candle say ye demonic na say wo game wo fie na papa na say ma o kan na o ma so light no wo bass ni mu America na e capture wo kra na wo hu say no de ye demonic and na wo problem na e huge. Wo ba no do watching video games o hwe sa we na say last week hu Harry Potter, Batman omo hwe we nyina wunim say the impact bi e bre wo ba no. Writers, screenwriters, and creators frequently adapt this ancient magical book and its mysteries across entertainment forms using several main methods, such as creating cute or heartwarming characters. But the other funny was some way you know say, if it is a monster, he's not going to give the monster any other name. He will still say the monster. A pastor's child is summoning a monster in the pastor's home that he should come and possess him to fight in a video game. It is not evil in the eyes of this pastor. What do you call this? Simple lack of knowledge. Instead of frightening monsters, today's pop culture often cast the 72 demons found in the ARS Goetia as friendly or likable characters that win your heart, your children's, and even your pastors. Some of these pastors love video games. I know one who would set a prayer topic and then on the iPad or more video game. Don't ask me why. I know some of them. I've been close to most of them. The things we do unconsciously and how we tell what is good and bad sometimes baffles me. Wakwakoto PS5 ama oba. And I wato Mortal Kombat. And umpono, omu releasing new ones. Now utoma oba no. na oba no wo video game no mu na monster na ba wa samone no aba otumi kura yi monster ni di no de onu ni di monster Grace, monster Eric, monster Roland o de atodo so na obo wo fie obi wo kro ne papa no sofo na na ebo wa ko custody mo wa so wa be fie obebo ubehu de de ohwo abeye anadwo no ye soja gu ase sa untumi kura njakuleti no wa panitreti your ignorance will punish you because it's not a defense. Wo feel say a demon e kwotene nipem otene ba bi na wo wa befre no wa ma instructions. So why are you casting demons in the church at this modern era? Sometimes there are things we fall short of. And instead of learning about them, we have a way of comforting ourselves to say, oh, papa. I had visitors, 20 beautiful young guys. Omoankasa buki the whole Tuesday. And almost say omoba for consultation. Okay. Maybe I'm a consultation, no, because nipa omo booking say the whole day is for them. What was the topic? I cannot discuss it here, but I will say a bit. I keep talking about weed. So now they decided to come and ask me questions about weed. So we had a long or a lengthy talk about weed. Now maybe you see, because it is natural and it is herbs, we feel that we should talk about it, we should justify it. Maybe almost say cocaine, the akeka can all sort of red, blue. The who up me bubo bebredi na me bisa omo say omo fa weed nkan eno na ye India he omo fa nkan no omo bisa omo ho say wo take ba ko a how many days ana minutes ana hours na edi wo mogem o compare all other drugs hard and dia obeka bia weed and etimi stay wo nipa system no for 30 days and sana whether you smoke, whether you chew, whether you drink. What I say. And when it comes to psychological problems, more issues than anything you can think of. But we feel it is natural. But we forget that even all the natural herbs na yehunu, and ye edible. Ebi wa obetumi disesi obetumi ewu. Ebi wa no ma say ye dry sesia. Now when you water there wu dware accidentally na so obi hu sesi a na ebeba wo so a wo betumi apie fie dwaye ho a wo mfa wo ntoma kora enfira wo ho the same herbs na bi. So when something is natural, we should learn about it and learn how to communicate about it. I have said this thing on this platform multiple times that I have sat in classroom for 1 year learning about this herb. So when you see people talking about it, I'm brand here your omo betena we enko omo mu ni me de fe omo kono na omo nyina omo ani ma baha na omo ani nyina boho na me ka tro omo se de ama yasem as Ghanaians na abeye mobo mpo ni se wo smoke ya eno no e fa brain ho but se wo chiwu ya no de ekomoja ni mu straight na se wo num so a e another thing ti me chire omo we nyina na me ni omo be have a conversation about the green, the leaves alone, about the seed alone, about the skin of the plant itself, about the root of the plant itself. Ba fofra nhire na abaso no afei na otumu so omo nyina omo anim asesa eye the way I understand the e ka kire so we dey ye game, oh we dey ye natural, oh we dey ye saying ade bi a wo ye ne ndan nsunsanso e wo ho no na e say wo dwen ho first. Have deeper knowledge about everything you do because bibi a ye natural bia eno asoso na say yen eno asoso na e make yen nti magi kan akacho ignorance is not a defense. That is why we need a lot of spiritual education on things like this, the game and the kika eka ho. What you feel is natural or is just ewo wonim say oh we dey just a movie oh we dey cartoon keke. Say who say who hwe movie no obi wu a eye movie ni mu no wawu onipa no wu ye enso wo betumi yesu wo betumi aye emotional na che say bibia wo hwe bia e wo impact e wo so. It is not a joke. We are living in a practical grimoire world where we have been specifically placed in a magic book So be at here. Watching as demons are being characterized. Ye binumpo. Yama ye ho kwan ma sunsum fini bi abehye ye mu ma ye behave like them. They are symbols used for new brands and company names and as a form of abuse. Say yensua say niyama we. Ye bebre asense de aye bre. Abusua. Say yensua say niyama we ye bebre papa. Ye be ignorant about so many things that will kill us. That's why I keep asking questions about our community. Sure say there is one beautiful lady on the platform. I left the name. Who will call me Miniaba Beautiful? And now I throw on the comments. Miniaba Beautiful. I send you love. You know yourself. You write Miniaba Beautiful all the time. Miniaba Beautiful. You too. I send you all the love and I appreciate your comments. Ebusia, Miniaba Beautiful. Maybe so. Who feel said niyama say ignore. No, there is a need to know. We need to learn about these things. That is why this show is very important. Very, very important to me. I now know that every parent wants to buy a PlayStation game for their son. And that Netflix movies and series are the new norm. Bia person to be. So who was these are things I'll be yama. No more almost so feel because omuko school no more discuss game na wo bank bia na kire say o maame ana o papa eni mu WhatsApp nti wo beto play e ben PS5 na latest one na aba no na wo toto game na akeka eka no ebi e de ka ho an no na kire say wo sika. But do you know what you are buying in actual fact? Bisa. As you buy the video games for them or for yourself, cause mpanimfo ni bi so bo pa so fo ni bi titiri. Almost Sunday by almost a bit shada any serious job. Nti omo ni ha. Eno na ya omobo. Understand this. My education na maboa wo so aka ho. Especially for the games that require you to act in a role playing manner. Games ni bi wo kwa say wo ankasa wo enter game no. Na wo su bobi. Na ho na wo be ma wo di hu din na wo be ma wo hu ba bia wo pese wo gina na wo be ma wo hu say wo be ye monster ana say wo be ye hwana. Eno na ye serious one no. Ebi ye Mortal Kombat. Ena ebi so ye Need for Speed. Ena ba so ye GTA, Grand Theft de ebeyin. Fa de aka de ka ho. Eni nyina se bi wo fi a unim ni amike ma me mebre. I am talking about role playing video games. Ube ko video ni mu bi. Wakobo bi. Enuanom, I have Christian children. Ewo mi fie, me ba panyin no to ndom manyankopon wa asori. I have grandchildren, so I home. So I see these things. Na me nkoka na madane bayifo. Me hwe omo say di na Christopher ho aye me mobo. Because who Maame Grace is all your brunsan, but you buy this for your children. And they play this with you, even in the house. And you go to the church and you cast them. These games are evil and demonic. But rather, pete. Kwa dobino waba besi dua na esi wo fie wo na dan no nkwa wo dan na ye tenten na kwa dobina besi so waton chini e wo wiase na wo seguso na video game we esi honom na wo ba no samone demon no na opposess no ho aduane kro nsoro nkodi bia onko wo ba na bo game aton wuni ama wo sika to wa na ode akọ game kofo obi mobile money akọ game ho akere you feel say a game keke and no demonic to you, but you go to church and cast demons out. And this morning now was saying, no, they took game. Are you cool? When you bring what peteneso, and a wukuno, there is this movie. Nim some cocan or mobeche media. I am the Montreal Bollywood and yes, I'm a kind. Some movie, so come a say won't play game, won't play be, you're part of it. Now who could play not a woman who be physically. What do you call this? Free movie you stay alive. Ube to me akoshe but kopeke party bia na ombe wu anhye me na me do. What do you call this? Awujina was say wo feel say jama demons no mo te say ukuro ma bosom na that be seen day odo sokora mo nye ne stylish. Abusia wo say we nye demonic. Game na wato me see ebi no mo bo game no de ben speed. Omo drive ya na e omo so omo wo game nim. Omu chi mi se bra si mi why Simio na ka e do bo for me enu amro mbesa atam wato da bi e pato sime mimi ekurase ni waka ho mti mimi mpaka akwan mutwa me na naka kire me o so do wa menkran da abusia when you demonic stay alive you go and watch that movie and play part and if you die in that movie physically you will die and you demonic to you who feel say demon ti asori dem oni won time sa o in such games the main idea behind ARS Goetia, which involves using magical drawings like sigils to summon a specific spirit to fight for you or give you powers, basically became the blueprint for what they call in the video game world as monster collection. Nobody is hiding anything from Obibini, but because Obibini feel say Obia or bisa question what Bible mu pe ye demon. Obia on kwa sorry pe e no ye demon. Enti no omo the way in game ni mu abre no skeni Obibini o skeni beto bibia amaneba. Enti monster collection no e wo game no mu e na omo summoning. Abusia we ye movie games ayato a ewo fi aye ma no e dey bo. But you hear this and cause it is a monster. Whoa, a monster in a game. It doesn't sound like a monster to you. Meanwhile, when changing you know, of friend a monster. Intina makers a Christopher are so limited in their heads. 80% of them. Because only problem with the game now what I'm about frano. Or problem with me rather. And idea where so I can play or say monster. Also for nanka sakura bo na wa ma monster na possess no the bo game no and but a game na ye friend monster no wom nti anu de ye cool. In short, you play the game and act as a magician who uses the exact sigils and words found in the magic books to call monsters in the video, who also have names included in the 72 Goetia demons, in the 72 Goetia demon list. You summon this. Your children are summoning them in your home with the video game you bought. And it is not a problem for you. Maame Grace is a problem for you. I'm helping you. I am educating you as a man of God. They play this game. Oba beshe. No mo kone anamfo nkola no mu di agora. No mo afa ba. Obi okro ni nua wo fie wa. No mo practice e wo fie wo enye demonic. And you feel that demon just a wo ye misere kwen nkola cartoons ni ade nyina ade we wo omo programming nkola na adwe na ye wo say na wo kra de na wo a whole demon wo time. Your children will play this and they will not go and eat. Omo nye omo homework. Up till now, who feel say you okay? We are practicing actual witchcraft and magic without knowing. And trust me, knowingly or unknowingly, consciously or unconsciously, want to mean stop it. Anything you've activated, it will get to you. It doesn't care. It's just like gravity. Say wunim, it will possess you. It is stop disturbing yourself with a shout. Because they've upgraded. Cheer. They've upgraded. Cheer si kakura ansa what o de na bafie. Uba no kura be jai na aduane di no wafre no. Uzo kaste hwan. The reason why I said to send this to your pastor is that he has bought new games for his children, thinking it is an upgrade in modern life. I always can't better. And as he stands on the pulpit casting out demons, his son is collecting demons with one of the oldest magic books in the form of video games that he himself bought for the child. When you travel and you buy video games, so no PS we now they buy and you fan share bag mo and no yan hand luggage enti we see now buy and we kita won because nkwala na be hia wa omo beje ya toto sa hati yenim omo hia we airport they expect you to give that one enti anu ye yan hand luggage enti ye see a and we kita ye enti ye hia akola no de ama na ni age fia brochire ba auto game ye koto demons gadgets ni ye de aba Kite no or the akoto aba na o cast yom. Wahu abufu a wo shom. I know your question will be, so Mami Grace, should we stop buying PlayStation for our children to play with? I ento man je fe kra de yenye dem biom. Afe kra de o sita game no kra so ye we a tie wie. Na kotena se dwen ho. Se sa na ye beka se ne yenja yi we ni gbode ene mpato phone no kra eno so ene ye use biom o. Ya bre. Na che se bibia problem boom. Live in this world with knowledge. Tie. Because like I said, everything is working. Gravity is working whether you know or you don't. It doesn't care. So learn mechanics. That is what can save you. This is why I am screaming and shouting all the time. I know Africans, when we don't understand something, we fight against it. I don't really care anymore, no. I am not speaking against video games. No, I'm telling you something. And I'm helping you. I am telling you the real situation. You are living in a dream world. And you know, so that we because niyama wo condemn no, wo ye in a way. Se wo nimdia ne dia and ye wo behu na wahu se demon na wo cast no wo do kra ma wo beto no kra san protect no aka. Most of our children have summoned demons and princesses more than the guy who invented Satanism in the world. Because wo papa nankasa sebe wo nimdia wo nima ne se to de wo nima ne se wo betumi ato nti wo to ene ne yenne wo de nkola no kogu abodochire na mutuetue school fees akese no de mbegu na mutuetue na mutoto bibia mom na wiye na ya na etesen. It's because of these things. If you know the knowledge, you are able obeto ama wo ba no because eno na e wo so but wo de mechanics be ka ho ama no so that wo ba no enkoti nkam. Hwe de ayeye last week na hwe de ayeye ndey wo ba no enkoti nkam. Some are smart and have placed what you claim you are afraid of and hate in what you love the most. Inti ubeka se ukoto video game eno de enyebo eno adi mo na u claim se usuro no eno na wakoto edi aba. They have called down higher ranking archetypes by watching anime or playing video games. This is what your child has done. Na wo hie ni so sia knowledge we enya se unkoto bi oba ne be ko school obekọ akọhwe wo ho na sesi ekura de phone ubi e phone na se niam we nyina abaso na ye nua be ma minister Sam George or say no ID card, no porn. I don't talk politics but o kan say asem we na I am nwa kakra be kire say bet if we this question goes to Papa Sam George. Bet for no so much tax or something like that. Now when him so be a what toys to call a bet mu bia no automatically is also ato to call pound mu ana because who be phone no bet na pound no ne ka ho ba because the devil mo na mo kan finds job for an idle hand. Obronsam me auntie agi ne kan me godmother or London or say se wunye sika na mfa nya nyame aduma Burunsamba ma waduma na wo de aye. Enti papa, my bet any phone no nenam. Na I don't know okoji obi Android phone efi ni nsem ana obe ne sen. Because ade ni sesi e wonko gugu na beba so wonnim. Na etwam mpo no wani ye mistake na eya bebre beba so boniliti o. Abusia, who just spiritual when we are discussing the ARS Goetia. A serious topic. Serious things are happening to us as Africans, but we joke with everything, and this is where we are. This is what your child is calling. So I'm not saying that manager game, but besides, you, the parent, your workplace, do you know the meaning of the logo of the company you work for? Do you know the meaning? Bibisa. Ye want to say fire when ye chase the wind. Ade ye see ye tan na numu ye didi, emu ne ye wuada. Until me believe this is why a lot are going through a whole lot of pain. Because on to me could do be at them now some baby do fee. But ye say near my way. Yakobo yen some just 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours. Not the whole week, you know, the Yakobo yen some coon, the fee ni da. A 5 hours. And the many logos of brands you have been buying into your homes. Aya wo check a question. You can't fight what you don't understand. And think about udi jaisa wo cast anything out because you don't actually understand. And it's understandable to fight the one teaching you because asama mi ke unim. Me so a me ka kire na maboa wo no so one me beko because we ni so abiri. But we the only me ku wi a kotena sidin na dream deep about everything America. When we baby a demons no mo apage omumu akodu. Omo aye technological. On begina ho na anadwo na wo nsem na wo bebo. Na miss akora tumi aku demon. And I in fact, you don't even know that you are playing a role as a magician. When they are serious, no. Oh, Jan, where would you be a magician? Woman, you know a magician, forget. Summoning entities in and out of your life by just existing in this new age. A pastor calling Maame Grace evil. Because she is the queen of crystals. Because we can crystal. But his wife is having crystal on the engagement ring. The stone you are having on your sword, you are having on your ring, is crystal. This is how ignorance will kill a lot of you. I am sure you have seen many videos and conspiracy theories about the demonic meanings of brand logos. But these are the world's brands. I'm also wearing some. I personally, like I told you last week, I don't like a Niyama omode brands and abobon until sneakers, a particular sneaker, and be a Balenciaga, the way it is flat and open and open a bomukesia minto. But I wear Bottega and Niyama brand name fam billboard. If you are buying it, it's okay. But I don't actually like them. But we are denya utubi. And the question is not whether we should stop patronizing. And what else can you do? That is what you should ask. Because we are deng ubeto. Because we are deng. To me kwadem wurem. Na mbu started do ya ten sha no na ukoyina na wutwi. Nti ubefa. O ye denya. Ubefa we ni bi. Now the heading. The main thing is to understand and clearly see that we are actually playing a magical role. You are in it. So what do you need to do? And when they say here na ubisa. Abusia asama meke yina ne say de bia no ye wasade we mu. Listen, you pastors, let me tell you. These cars now mo driving Lamborghini, Chevy, keke ka ho a mo do so much a mo park kura o mo pesa mo driver de betwi mu na mo betwi no. Do you check the meanings? All these cars here etwagu e wa fidie esu. A mo do so much. Mo the tight no na ekoto. Mo nim the meaning na. So I'm not saying we should stop, but I want us to understand that we are playing a magical role. Say ye pese yempe each day. We wake up and unknowingly summon creatures and entities. Yes. And even in our sleep, we take these names, sigils, and magical spells into our dream world and operate there. Ye nim we na ye feel say ye hu so bi be hyeso ama ye nko a na bronsam abaye already wu ankasa wa establish all the body ni kura we donate. We are all witches and wizards. Take it or leave it. It is not an issue of choice. Because unless you go into the forest, leave all your phones and modern things behind and live a naked life like a momo in the bush, you are in this same thing with me. So you were a witch, you were a wizard. And faho, and to say one quanquaya, as of one more panafunity. Omo ko dware a no mo phone nikita omo say key soap okosi ne pant wo ho no otwitwi ne nsa ho a no wa maso no otwitwi oye we na otwitwi entimi ntumi nka tro say jai but mpese me kire ba bia wo gina ne jai jokes na wo ye no enye sa obekwa akogina 1 minute abo wo nsem obehwe wani so e ma wakọ hospital wo nkwanda nyina. That is why a lot of you go through surgeries and all that. Instead of learning mechanics, you people feel you have something I don't know. Which power? Enti mi nkasa kotina bush ni mu like a momo. Neja wo phones ni ubi bia. Na ma wo sen hye entwitwi wo sen. Na ma wo timfu. Ane. Then you can maybe try. Who dey up try. We nti na ye omo se me mpa wiase niama na wiase niama ne de ehe. Eye kese ana ye boni ana ye ketwa na ye boni. Because you people claim you hate wiase niama. Nti nka mfa mu niama ni nyina egu wona mo nko. Mu hate bi. They are especially mo ahoɔden duru ho. They are muntumi nto. And mo ye envious of it na mo condemn. This is what you guys are doing to yourselves. Calling others witches. We are all witches and wizards. On the other, Obagnes wo Hermes unimiri. Go and check Hermes. Abusia, ye nyina ye woni ama ye nyina ye gum, wig ye nyina ye hye. Hip pad ye nyina ye hye. Braces ye hye. Bibia ye bi. Bombo mi na misura de na mintumi ye. Ebi mo ye, mo jaw, mo ye, mo pim nyina mo twitwa so de foforo asisi bo. De ye na wo condemn me sesi. So your eyes and ears won't activate any magical spell. So go to the bush to start working in your life without your consent, because what na wo phone na wo fro bi wa America no magic. Enti sade akọ bush jawuni ama ni nyina men connect with anything. Efe na ebenwu so wani ayeden abre, because all the gadgets are performing magic. Enti abusia ko wura nim na me kan me kan say almost say pad no we me ye nyina na ye me me ka say me she bio obi she bia ye enye problem bia, but me I don't. You wa we shia me woji mi na wahu a pure muscle eja wo hen cook tie esi so and am kwane so na eko squat. I don't condemn those things they do, but me ni sa ahode no sa energy no me ni bi, and I believe I want to look beautiful from within. And I feel gym does it for me. Me training, I am very healthy and my body is also intact. So obi share nya bone ba me kan nti emfa besusu me samsu me shebi. Me share hwe the one na original. So now that I have told you why we need to understand these spiritual matters and the essence of this editorial, we move on to discuss the ARS Goetia itself. I want us to open it, define it, and move into some of the principalities and demons it captures. Niyacha say, I saw one game, no, something different. Again, before we do that important study, there is a vital question to ask. Do you think it was deliberate that our modern world be captured in such a grimoire-like magical essence? Who feel say you're intentional and no be that no you be a why saying? Help me with answers in the comment section. For example, what makes filmmakers and video game developers design a very trickish world that makes us summon demons and place our avatars in video games as magicians and demon casters? Why? Adentin and Crawford way. Etimi yes ade way. Inti one kasa wo de wo body ne kura ma demon no. Sa wo de ama na babo game na wi say be jai wo, say njai wo, wonya aware of it. It's a dear important na man Crawford way yes ade way. Like to what end? Ne kura ne saying. Seriously. You see, while you are watching movies with Goetia demons, recast as likable characters, wadane no ho. And your children are playing role-playing games, taking the place of magicians and summoning these demons to fight in video games. In the real world of occultism, they do not view these symbols and incantations as fictions. Game keke. No. Eno na mebisa a wono se nka wo hwe pon na. Se pon de ye movie. Enye no kra de na ohun ba. Se wo hwe movie ni yekun obi a eye movie onipa no nim so oche na ohun ye o act. Ade na wusu. Ade na why emotional for the person. Same way na sa ade we yati o. Accident bebre ekoso e wo kro no mu no adwen ni mu. And na sa games we ewo ebi na me kire no movie called Stay Alive. So wo kobo na wo play wo mu na wu physically you die. Enti me bisa. Say these things, and how serious are we taking them? To practitioners of occultism, they treat them as fictional spiritual technology and mechanics that helps them to achieve transfer and manifestation of energy. Don't joke with it. Wo obibini a wenye sika wata ama wo ba keke. Wo nia daji a wo de be hwe wo ba nti, wo chi nti, wo feel say so to to sa nia ma we ma omo a. Inti check uba ni su se uba na one niti fie wa na demon bi na one niti, because you've given opportunity for that demon to possess the avatar of your child's body. Now feel say uba na bo game na wi uba beto uba na agro. And there are so many structures by which they do this, which we can talk about. We can go deeper into this. Me twa adwe agire bibi so. When we talk spirituality, and I can look at the money these people will make even out of these games. Look at the money these people will make. This is what witchcraft is all about. It's not about obiawaria egu. It's not say spirituality na mu practicing kuroma and stopping national issues ana. Akonfo ina konkom nsu ano. Ana galam say na just a flood na ekoso me say nkom hyenka mechi nipa. Before we end this part of the editorial, the call is simple. Asama me pese me ken na yeti. We are not boycotting modern entertainment gadgets to go into the bush and live like a momo. No, I'm not even saying that. Me, I do. Debi amoka say yenko ye chia. Me bisa mo say. Inti mo pesa mo ko tena horse so. Na mudi ko kumase. Wom laugh light wo kwa na. It wouldn't even make sense for me to tell you say yenko tena nwure mu like momo. No. This is why some people feel they should look like Ajongo, because they are practicing spirituality to prove a point. I've gone beyond that. Usually, when people are blessed with a unique idea and they get a few followers, they get drunk by influence and hurriedly jump into forming a separatist group or cult that prey on the vulnerability of the weak. That's why I'm saying that when you are telling people the truth, they feel you hate them. I don't hate anybody. And I won't look like this at this age. There's nothing like hate. Because if I should have a group, top notch. It's okay for them. But but I don't do extremism. I am not. If you know me, you know. So I am issuing this caution. I am not saying our modern life is built around demons. I say we call because ebimu de wo imagine na to say galamse. So everybody should join me in the bush and abandon all modern brands. So we live like a momo. I'm not even saying that. Anka me be ubehu me say maye se pete e na me ba na me ho abontutu ba wa wo hwe me ubehu say I'm not going to tell you to go and live in the bush like a momo. That's not what I'm communicating. No, that is not the way to go. I'm not saying that at all. What we need to do is understand the situation, attain gnosis, ensure we control the subconscious mind. This is why I'm always screaming, and stay alert about what we consume. Because indeed, lack of knowledge, my people perish. Because in spirituality, knowledge is power. Bible, I can't show. Bible, I can't show. Freedom is not in acting alone. Real freedom is knowing. So you can't actually practice or praying about rituals. You should know. Matthew 7:7, he said, knock. He said, ask. You need to do this. Your mental liberation is not in talking and acting rudely like ignorant protesters in South Africa. Amaka. Your true mental freedom is knowing, nimdia, understanding, and guarding your mind. This is what you need. We are investing in knowledge. That's what I do here. Because you cannot go and live in the bush like a momo, like I said. But these are structures that you need. You need to know these things. So you know what to do and what not to do. So when you see us at the way, one kasa. Next week, we will know more. You better get into it. Remember, we are not creating cults. We are creating knowledge. So, me can say no group. Me bacho. Men ko bi so biya or platform ni say group who ko join enya media. Me bi. And again, listen. So, who me picture wo baby and chere say me ma affiliate to obiya. Me picture na te say ashawo ni dross. E wuro wo baby a. Obiya pagya camera. Maame di grace di ni ma emfa. Nti edi ni di obiya use bi. Nti be alert. Awcho. Let this be clear to everyone. Misraw. Pachopa knowledge and ye creating waha. Nabusuya follow Jerome TV. Most mo TV station. Ye market time. Ye create your content. Inti follow Jerome TV. Live behind bars. I started with Hosheshe. Subscribe and tell others also to follow. I ye weki ewa ye hu kakra ankra kopim se ye bedru ho. Liberation and freedom of African continent is a must. And only ye preach here for 8 years, and we are still doing what? Preaching it. If you have a show, and if you want to bring it on Jerome TV, if you have anything to do TV, you can get in touch. You can DM actually the platform. Don't call us. Yeah, responsible. You can actually call Dr. Kelly or call Mr. Jojo Asabri. Those are responsible for TV. Me, I am also a worker here. I come and also do my presentation, do my videos, and I am off. I don't work here, but because you are part of me na me catch on where the kanyaba and say no mu de adru ekrum so mo employee nkrofo pacho aha and am do besi that's and dey beto waso nti say wo cast di mo na aya cast free ufie ho ebi a wan hwa wo bekun wa wo ba makra